I'd like to show you how to use a new feature of Google. It's currently in Google Labs called Google Squared. It's a neat search option that doesn't just provide search results, it actually provides information directly related to what you're looking for, specifically groups of information. To get there, you're going to go to Google and type in Google Squared. Choose first visit there. You don't need any login for Google Squared. Just open. To use this tool, you need to phrase your search queries a bit differently than normal. Google Squared works best when you search for a group of information. I'll do one that I know works very well. For example, let's try US presidents. Google Squared is going to build essentially a spreadsheet with information related to United States presidents. And the columns that they show are chosen based on whatever you are searching for. So I've got a column with names right here, got pictures, short description, date of birth, place of birth, party, and then a whole bunch of other information. If I continue, go over to the blank column and click in this box here, I'm given a list of additional columns that I can choose from. Let's say that I'm interested in the president's spouses, so I can click on that and it will look through the web trying to find that information. Sometimes it cannot find a good match. For example, right here for Andrew Jackson. If I click in the box, I get the search results or possibilities to fill in that column, and if I know the correct information, I can click on it if it's here and it will fill in my square. Also, if the correct answer isn't available, you can double click and type in whatever you need to into the box as well. That's kind of neat. You can add columns or remove columns as needed. Let's say I don't really care about preceded by or succeeded by, and then you can sort as well, so we can find all the Democrats, all the Republicans as we need to. If you do have a Google account, you can elect to save or to export this spreadsheet to Google Spreadsheets for future reference. You can print it out. It would make a really handy reference guide that you could use doing research or something. I'm going to show you a couple other cool things you could do. Let's say you're a science teacher and you want to know the parts of the cell. Just type in cell parts. This one will not be quite as detailed, but here I just have a list of cell parts, a brief picture of them, and then a short description. So that could also be really easy. You made a worksheet right there without any work at all. Sometimes you want to create your own square. Let's say that you are doing some research on influenza. Okay, so we're going to start with an empty square down here. It's going to be blank, and we're going to type in H1N1 in the box, and it's found some things here, and we want to compare that to the avian flu, and we want to know number of deaths related to each of these. Chances are it won't be able to find these, so we'll probably have to go through and do some searching to plug that information in. But now that as we add rows, they're starting to provide additional related terms that we might want to use as well. So let's say that now we're just interested in infectious diseases, and so we can keep adding them in and learn a little bit about them in the process, which is kind of neat. So this is what you could do with a blank square. Got some neat possibilities here. So that's Google Squared. Have fun, play around with it, and I'm sure you'll find some great uses for it.